Hello fashion lovers, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Choma, and today I will be recreating this. Yes, I have this 1 yard of fabric, okay, that I've been wondering what to do with it. So I decided to recreate this style with the 1 yard of fabric. So this is the fabric I'll be using. All right, this is what I'll be using, and it's crepe. Okay, it is 1 yard of fabric. It is 1 yard. Let me measure it so we see that it is, this is the factory finish edge. That is where you take your measurement from. Okay, the factory finish edge. So that is it. We have 39. Hope you can see that, 39. So basically we are using 1.2 yards to make this style. All right, and to you watching my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. So my subscribers, thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. I post 3 to 4 videos every week. Okay, so let's move to the table for the cutting proper. Guys, this is the measurements I'll be using. All right, so my bust 42, that 5 inches is freeness. Okay, the 42 is firm on the person's body and the dress has to be free. Okay, so that is what the 5 inches is for, and the gown length is 38. So let's go to the table. So this is the fabric I'll be using. First thing first, I said my length is 38. Okay, so at the factory side, I'm to measure the 38. Okay, now for the rope, okay, we need fabric for the rope. But first, the 38, this is 39. All right, so, and the dress came down. I'll be taking out total of 4 inches first from this fabric for my rope, the one that will go round to the back. Right, I'll be taking out 4 inches first. Please, it's better you place yours well and cut. It's not everybody that can do what I'm doing right now. Okay, if you can't do this, just fold it into 4 and cut. Okay, but for those that are used to it, they know how to do it already. So I've taken out the 4 inches, okay, for my rope. This is what we have left. Now then into it, the down part. Okay, now this is what you do. You fold this into 2. Okay, you fold the fabric, our 1 inches, into 2. All right, now I said the neck, assuming I said my neck depth, I want it to be 6 from the front. All right, from the front I want it to be 6. Okay, so I placed my tape here. Are you seeing the 6? You're seeing the 6, right? Now, this is the 6. And I folded this into 2. So basically here that has joining, hope you're seeing it, is my back. Okay. Now, if here is 6, what do I want here to be? I'll still start from that 6. Okay. I'll still start from that 6. My back, let's say I want it around 12. Okay, which is here. All right, are you seeing the chalk? This is 12. I want the depth. You saw how the back of this dress went down. Okay, and I want it here. You can extend it, but you should not exceed the natural waistline, so the butt and all the that will not be showing. All right, but if you want to extend it, you can extend it. All right, so this is it, 12. This is where I want my back to be. So what I'll do right now is come from here. I'll leave. Hope you're saying good. You're seeing what I'm doing. Now from here, you know it's gathers. Okay, I'll still pleat here and all that. I'll start from here. Measure something like 5 from here or 4. Let's go with 4.5. This is the 4.5. Then you start here to slant. Do I say slant? Curve rather. You curve it and join here. Did you see what I did? Hope this chalk is showing it very well. Now this is where I want the back to, the length. All right, this is the back. Okay. All right, to here. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll cut. All right. With this cutting, I will now gather this. Okay. From here, you give it a cut. Make sure it's even on when you're cutting. None should be. Good. Now let me place this thing again for you to see. You see that they are not even. Are you seeing it? This part is down and here is up. Okay. It's for me to gather this. Okay. Now this is my center front. I'll gather it round. All right. Before passing the rope. So guys, that is the gathers. Okay. I've done it. So see it. All right. Now before we proceed, I'll just take tape and go round. Remember our chest measurement. I have 21, sorry, that is 42. All right. So I'll not do anything on it. When adding the pipe on it here, I will be adjusting it till we get our measurement. How to pipe. Now we have this. All right, this is what we'll be using. It comes this way in a set. Comes with its own teeth, comes with its own footer. All right, then we'll have to remove the one we already have here. Take it off. Take the footer away. Okay. So take out this. Then loose this up. Remember it came with its own teeth, so we're taking this to fix this one. Have to be careful so the knots, like this particular knot is tiny, so we have to be careful so it doesn't fall off or get misplaced. So you have to put this one same with this. Right? The teeth first. Has to be tight though. Once it's tight, this has to be firm. Good. So this is what you put, okay? Put it here. Use the knots to tighten it. Tighten. Then this is it. You place this. It's not entering. You open this very well. So once you have it, you put this one, you put it here. Now pass it through. Put it in between the two fabrics. Okay. And I'm so sorry. I have to take this down. Yeah. So while you're sewing it, remember it gathers. So it should be gathered. Okay. Remember it's gathered. So while you're passing through the pipe, you must make sure you consider the gathers, okay? You know it has gathers. You must make sure the full gathered part is not straight, right? So you keep folding it in. Now with what we have, all you need to consider is make sure that fabric is not straight. Now the best for easy result, or how do I perfect result, after you must have done the gathers, next thing to do is sew it with tight stitch. Give that gathers a finer stitch. It will still be gathers. So when you're sewing it, it doesn't move, and very close to the tip, the mouth where you sewed it. So you keep passing it through. Now with this piping footer, it makes it very easy for you to pipe, like those singlet top, singlet gown you see. This is how they pipe the necks and the armhole part of it, giving you that singlet hand. With this, you can easily sew your singlet, without any stress and all that. So you keep piping. Now I'm trying to adjust the um gathers, so it doesn't straighten. Okay. And at the same time, I need to adjust this. When I said the hard part of this is just the piping, the neck, the rope, because of this, because of the gathers, I need to be very careful in piping it. I don't want it straight. Like if it's a straight fabric, I'm done already. But because it has gathers, and I don't want it folding, any part folding, so I need to be very careful with that. And make sure it is passing through the folded bias. When you fold your bias, it's folded into two. Okay, make sure the fabric is passing in between the two to give you a good finishing. I'm done. So I'll just keep, that part, that the center front, it I didn't cut anything at the center front. It's more like slanted. That is the sharp edge. That is where I stopped now. And I need more of the piping. So I just keep sewing it. It keeps piping through. All right. Just keep sewing it. Now the reason why I'm still sewing, that rope have to go to the back. All right, so I need enough, like I need enough, and to be able to put it where I want it to be. So that is why I'm piping more. All right, once I'm done with this, I'll equally start with the back. Now, why there is opening at the back and I'm starting from the back, that is the point, the starting point, and the meeting point is the center point, the finishing point, to give us that X, do I call it? Yeah, X missing point, kind of. Okay, so we are done with this one. The next, let's sew the other side. All right, we equally start from the back. We have to pass so I've already passed it. All right, the pieces for the second part of it. So I'm starting from the back at the same time. the center back, it has little opening, so that is where I'm starting from. After piping, we can join it, sew it up back. So let's go. Just like when sewing it, you need to be careful when passing it through in between the two folded bias up. All right, you need to be careful and be sure it's in perfectly. All right. Good. Okay, I think I got it perfectly. So I just need to keep sewing. And you keep passing it through. Just like I said, you need to consider the elastic equally. You need to consider the gathers. So gently pass it through. Keep going. The same way I brought out excesses, at the end, the center front, I will do the same here because I've gotten to the end. So I'll just keep sewing to bring out more rope okay, to enable me go down. Think I need, the length I need is about 17, between 16 to 17. That would be, no, yeah, 17 approximately, length 17 extra. So I'll just keep sewing to bring out all the excesses. Good, and I'm done. All right, that is it. So I'll just take this up and cut the excess rope out. And that is our gown. You can see the rope. So what I just need is to take it to the back, and you can see it. The meeting point of the two rope, I started at the back, and the meeting point is at the front. All right. So I've done sewing, okay. Now remember our sewing, I started from the back here, all right, this back here to sew. Okay, I started here, then went round, and because of this, I stopped here. Let me open it up so you see it perfect this way. You can see this meeting point here. All right, that is where then I extended it with this rope. Okay, this will go to the back. Now the next thing right now is hold this back. All right, now I opened it to finish it up. So hold here, join it together. All right, join it together. Okay, then the next thing, I'll put it on the dummy and get where to sew the back rope. The back. Guys, that is our gown. Though the gathers we have on it is not much, okay? So let's see how the back looks. That is the back. That is the back. That is the front. 1 yard. So the gathers on it is not much, but it's looking beautiful. Okay. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. That is the back view. You can see it. Though you can still take it up if you feel like, all right? That is the back view. That is the front.